Hello everyone, I am Livia J. Elliot, an Australia-based author and a long-time gamer. Because of that, I began writing interactive books where, after a few paragraphs, the reader can choose how the story continues. One of those stories is Herald, a cozy fantasy that was actually inspired by my cat. I had always imagined Herald's protagonist, Meow Eyes, with a very specific voice. And today, Tony, booktuber at Horror Owl, actually wrote Meow Eyes to life. So, without further ado, let's hear the beginning of the story.
The world of Delhi Rae certainly has famous cities, but Nolira is the most vibrant one. Located at the edge of the Shintar forests and powered by magical artifacts that feed from the sunlight and the wind, Nolira is famous for its exquisitely designed architecture, the spectacular landmarks, the thriving artisan markets, the variety of magical creatures, and its renowned cuisine. Other cities may be shielded by mist, or be oldest than the world itself, but none is like Nolira. Our Council of Shadows is unique. It is led by elves of shadow and mist, elegant and refined, sage and just, but never seen. Shadows cannot be caught, and they won't either. Regardless of Nolira's uniqueness, there is always work to be done, especially for us, heralds. Messages come and go, gossip needs encouragement or deterrence, and some beings must be spied on, all to ensure that the Council's secrets remain as such. To do this, they entrust this work only to its most dedicated, sophisticated, rigorous, and vigilant operatives, cats. The choice is obvious. We, felines, never fail. We are flawless, impeccable, irreproachable, splendid, and... Wait, did something sparkle? Ooh, shiny and... Alas, what was I thinking? Of course, how flawless I am. That settled, it's time to commence this covert operation. The portal closes behind me, discreetly hidden between bushes. I cross it elegantly, stretching my back and unfurling my splendid tail as I emerge into the street. The cobblestone road crisscrosses the main market avenues. It is populated, but not overflowing. Every other house has colorful awnings, some with enchanted banners of moving letters, others with vines hugging and redirecting unsuspecting customers. Such an elementary trick and so effective on lesser minds. I watch the vines, narrowing my eyes, and my hunting senses sparkle. Those vines tempt me, challenge me. I sizzle, crouching to attack those vile vines. They will not interfere with my operation. Narrowing my eyes, I prowl viciously towards the vines and... A dwarf yelps across the road, redirecting my attention. A vine surrounds her waist while another tugs at her elbow, gently guiding the petite woman into the herbalist's shop. I didn't see it, so concentrated on my advance, but I can imagine what happened. That dwarf was enthralled by my unfathomable magnificence, and the vines leveraged that to their advantage. What can I say? My excellence can be distracting. Proudly, I lift my chin and hop gracefully into the grassy part of the walkway. The council does a spectacular job of maintaining Nolira's gardens, and this is one of the many reasons we can't let the undeads interfere. Those bookworm undeads only have untested hypotheses and do not understand the risk and complexity of keeping the universe's dimensions aligned. I stop, grounding myself. Those thoughts will not distract me. Closing my eyes, I near all my pores and begin kneading. The undeads cannot disturb the council. Need. The undeads are powerless. Need. But they attempted to breach Nolira's tower. The universe dimensions are focus. Need. Eventually, mental peace returns to me, and I prowl onwards. Ignoring the lowly werewolves, their odor is unbearable. I leap delicately into some piled boxes, an awning, and a balcony. Dawn is here, so I sit on the rooftop tiles, cleaning myself while the warmth seeps into my fur, recharging me. The clouds move and the sunlight washes over me. It is comfortable and soothing, removing the undeads away from my thoughts. My eyes. I halt, frozen with a pour-up. What was I thinking? My mission, of course, and I shall complete it impeccably. Standing, I begin stretching. Finding a suitable accommodation to build my headquarters will require all my dexterity and cleverness. Slowly, the morning breeze picks up, directing me. Excellent. My perfect, accurate sense of direction will guide me towards my destination, the Flourish Seamstress Atelier. That place is an unmissable stop in Norrele. Perfect for my headquarters. Most importantly, it's rumored that the seamstress is one of the few tailors capable of sewing garments for undeads. The Herald Master told me that the atelier is located near the famous Avenue of Trees, but on a side road. She also advised the atelier has an antique awning of enchanted wood coiled around iron furls. Another cloud moves, and this sunlight is delicious. Superb. It is. Focus. I shall not fall victim to the coziness. Instead, I must rely on my singular sense of direction to read the wind. It whispers westwards towards the Avenue of Trees. Confident in my accuracy and feline skills, I leap directly into the next rooftop. Like a fierce predator, I hop from tile to tile and... Ooh! It burns! I soar, jumping and bouncing out of this inferno and into the next rooftop. The air caresses my whiskers, cooling my fur as I land near the edge, sliding, or falling, gracefully, panicking, claws slowing down the glide, or plunge. Seconds later, I land on the balcony's floor, 4 paws perfectly aligned. Flawless. Impeccably calculated. Proud, I look around, focusing my sharp sight and searching my future base of operations. Where is the Avenue of Trees? I look here and there, but there are only people, elves, offendingly common, escaping the shadows, dwarves laughing loudly and pushing others, humans shouting and smelling of dirt, and a few werewolves stealing from a cook. There are shops with banners, apprentices chanting advertisements, musicians playing near a fountain, but there are no trees, and only heritage constructions with overpopulated roads. There should be a treasure trove of greenery, of trees with robust and scratchable trunks. Disciplined, I leap into a wooden chest, kneading it thoroughly. I'm not in the Avenue of Trees. This seems to be just a thick market street. I shan't fear. This is only a minor inconvenience. The human's odor interfered with my interpretation of the wind, but now I understand. I shall return to the rooftop near the portal's opening and take the other path. Thus, I hop onto the veranda, skulking in the opposite direction. My memory is enduring, long-lasting, incapable of forgetting, perfect, and where the fluff am I? It's noon when I land on the rooftop facing the vine-infested shop, where the well-mannered dwarf admires my magnificence. Sitting on the tiles, I lick my paws, arranging my whiskers. Arriving tasseled would not make an excellent first impression. Then, disregarding the obnoxious, smelly wind, I parade gallantly, stopping here and there to check for the wood-made awning. My sight is sharp and perfect. My senses are infallible. My orientation is unquestionable.
That was honestly perfect. You can listen to another version and another path in my YouTube channel. Also, if you want to play Read Herald, you can do so from the app Unearthed Stories, which is available both for Android and iPhone. I will leave the link in the description. Thanks for listening and happy reading.